Hey KTs, and welcome back to the mother freaking channel. Before we get into the video, I do want to go ahead and tell you guys that we are doing a fundraiser. We are doing a back to school backpack drive in our local community, so we need all the help we can get. We definitely appreciate the cash donations or the supplies donations. Go ahead and look at the flyer, and I also will leave the link down below. So stay tuned, and thank you for all of those who supporting us, donating to us, and all that jazz. Let's get right into it. So I don't even know how I want to do this, but I guess we'll be like even when the camera's not even facing us, y'all can't even see us. But welcome back, KTs.
Welcome back.
Tuning into KBT, and if you don't know what that means, you're tuning into Keyboard Talk. I know y'all like how smooth that was.
Tuning in with Freddie Cruz.
So, y'all, today we decided to do like a less informal video, more like a podcast style. So if you can't see us, that is why. So we're trying to keep it fresh, keep it funky. We're still coming with our regular videos.
Yes.
But right now we're just gonna do a podcast style. We'll like put up pictures and stuff to like keep the eyes, keep y'all stimulated, But we're get your popcorn, get your drink, get your food, sit down, and let's have a
chit chat. Hey.
Come on. So the first topic we are starting off with is Tristan Thomas sliding in a underage girl's DM. Y'all, let me just say, he
a dog.
That man said he don't give a F no, he don't care about y'all.
Did you see that picture like days after the whole Jordyn Woods thing happened? He put up a picture putting up the middle finger, and he was going in an elevator with some random chick, and he had dinner with a random girl where you just see the girl's hands. But this was like days after the thing too, and it's just like, he really don't care. And the fact that Khloe had defended that man for so long, and she was quick to point fingers saying like Jordyn's the reason and this and that. Like,
they weren't even married.
They weren't even married, but that was just her exit way out, and she wanted to pin it all on one person. No,
she was trying to get that check for keeping up with Kardashian.
Supposedly, their new season's coming out, and with the new season, they're gonna include that scandal.
Oh wow! So they were trying to get that bag at all costs.
Chris was like, "Well, let's go ahead and film this while we're at it.
Could have put this on the show, girl. Keep
ratings are gonna go
skyrocket. They got this on red table, honey. I'm getting the bag for you, girl."
Yeah, that's what made me kind of believe Jordyn, because there was parts of her red table talk that I watched and I was like, she should have known better. Like, why are you putting your legs on top of the grown man? So you telling me there's a whole, this man has money. You telling me there's only limited seats in his living room? Okay, sis, I understand that, but why sit on the chair handle of his seat? I'm like, that's Tristan. Let me go sit on this side. And first of all, if you knew it was his house, why are you stepping foot in there? And if you did step foot, let Kylie and them know. Supposedly she did let them know after. She just didn't tell them about the kids.
Leaving vital information.
Still, like, the fact when she said she put her legs on top of his lower leg,
felt real comfortable.
I'm like
you done this before.
I'm like imagining this, and I'm like,
we still love you, Miss Woods. Honey, been on the gram with the blonde hair. She's been killing it though. The Kardashians could not kill Miss Jordyn. They couldn't run her off. She's still out in the street.
I think low key, her and Kylie will probably end up becoming friends again when things die down though, and like cool off for the family.
It wasn't as bad as like her and Black Kim and Black China had to like separate. It was pretty bad, but Jordyn and Khloe's situation is pretty bad, but it's not to the point with like the way Tiger and Kylie was. That was an ongoing relationship. Like they established that while Black China and Tiger were still together. Like at least with Jordyn thing, it was kind of, for all we know, it's a one-hit wonder. And it's not going on
even
anymore.
with that situation, like, okay, we can't be one to... Yes, she had part in it, but then again, it's all on him.
It takes two to tango.
It takes two to tango, but Khloe shouldn't have had tried to like throw it on her, because she knew the same way you get your man, I believe, I'm a true believer, is the same way you lose him. So you took him from a pregnant girl, and then you got pregnant, and then he cheated on you.
Whoop-de-doo.
Footage of him tongue kissing 2 girls in the club, and then you gonna take that man back and then think he's gonna change?
No.
I feel like sometimes for certain men, it's once a cheater, always a cheater. And the fact that she took him back so quickly, she didn't have him work for it back to gain that trust back. Then he thought it's okay to keep doing it. She's not gonna say nothing. It is what it is. She's gonna take it.
Yeah,
plus he's an athlete, sis. He's a young athlete at that. He's still got however many years left to come. So of course he's living his best life. He's in his whole phase. So it's like, for him right now, settling down isn't probably his thing. Yeah, he got a few baby mamas now. He gonna take care of his children, but he ain't trying to be tied down.
Clearly not to you, Khloe.
Yeah.
I mean, at least with his other baby mama, he cheated on her once. For all we know, yeah. But Khloe, you've been being dragged through the mud, girl. You've been cheated on by 3-4 times.
His first baby mama is so beautiful.
I know.
She was so beautiful, yeah.
Their son, everything. I'm just like,
but
you know, it happens to the best of us. But I definitely do feel like Khloe, that's her karma, because she's been caught up in a lot of scandalous things.
She was known for taking the men out of relationships.
Trina, you know, we're not, just to name a few, you know, FYI.
Yeah.
So on with that. Oh no, the underage girl part, y'all. Ooh,
but the thing is, okay,
y'all getting out of control.
But the thing is, how's he supposed to know she was 17-year-old? These 17-year-old girls be looking grown. These young kids look grown. I forgot who it was. I think it was Trippie Redd or someone was on his live. And you know where you can have like someone be on your live too. So he had another girl come in and she looked grown. When I tell you grown, makeup to the T, blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh shit, face beat. Sis look good, okay? And he had asked, he was like, oh, how old are you? And she's like, I'm 15. And he said, you what? And she's like, oh, I'm 15. I know. A lot of people say I look older. And he hung up. He ended that with her. Like, he just boop and dropped her off. And people were like, hey, what? Crying faces. But the girl looks so grown. And he's like, I'm not trying to get caught up. And he let that girl know clearly. And she's like, okay. And then he ended it.
Like, I gotta go. But yeah, y'all, that girl, we'll insert a picture. That girl, you can't really tell that she didn't look 17, you know,
from the shade room picture. I was like,
she looked a little mature.
She looked in her 20s.
She looked like she was like 19 going on 20. But y'all just got to be careful, y'all. Men ask the question, ask how old she is. Don't be sliding in people's DMs not knowing how old they are.
And so maybe
he knows.
Maybe he did know, and he probably was thinking like R. Kelly type in his head, like, you know, when they're young, you take advantage of them. The young and the reckless, the weak, we prey on them.
We're not gonna go that far.
We're not gonna go into R. Kelly, but you know,
y'all see that there.
Younger girls are more likely inclined to get involved into that stuff because they don't know much yet. They haven't experienced life. They don't have that knowledge, or maybe someone did tell them. But they're, you know, when you're young, you don't want to hear what nobody got to say. You want to experience it for yourself. You want to go through it.
She over here gonna say that's how I know. She has said something like, that's how I know men are really trash. Honey, you're 17, right? You're talking about something. That's how you know men are. That's a grown man. You gonna expose him? Shoot, girl.
You know, do anything for clout.
Yeah. That's what she wanted.
She wanted her little
people were like in the chamber coming, hey, what's her Instagram? Because she looking kind of good. But I think that's a good. Somebody mentioned like Instagram should really put like a parental thing on like people who they know that are 18 and under to the other audience. Yeah, but I feel like you can't do that because then you have sexual predators online. Exactly, and then they would know who's underage and not. But they said that would be nice to know because sometimes we don't know, or as long as they have like a blue dot, it doesn't necessarily give their age away, but we do know they are under.
What that means,
or they could be like make it more general, like they're under the age of 21, so therefore you don't know how, like, where their age does lie, because under 21, okay, a lot of these girls be looking older than what they are. That girl who was supposedly 17, she could pass for 21, so that way, you know, it's still touchy, because I know somebody would be like, oh, you know, predators are like really catching on to this, you know, if we speculate, but I wish they did have it though.
Maybe somewhere down the line.
Yeah, or make like a. I was like, you can't even make an underage Instagram because sexual predators will just make one and just
exactly
posing.
There's no way of escaping that from.
But
them.
Y'all don't. Let me tell y'all something. Don't grow up and try to be this adult or this person you trying to be. Y'all need to take your time and go with the flow. Do not try to grow up because y'all growing up sometimes y'all be trying to take this hard way into growing up and don't want to listen to your parents. No, literally take your time, take the easy way, because I'm telling you, you keep asking for what you want. All right,
it's gonna get
give it to you. When
asking you shall receive.
You're not gonna want it no more, y'all. This quote unquote being adult, it's a scam.
It really is. I remember being in high school and I was just like, I can't wait to go to college. I'm this and that. Like I was so like, especially senior year, I was just like, oh, I'm over it. I'm just ready to graduate. I'm over high school. Like I really thought it was about to be like, my life is about to be a whole different new chapter, like popping. You get out and boom, life hits you hard. Okay, ain't no more parents paying your little bills for you. And like what? You're an adult, honey.
And that car breakdown, yo, that's on you. That is on you.
You gotta remember to put gas. You gotta pay your bills.
You gotta find him a good mechanic.
School. You gotta learn how to balance work, life,
relationship,
everything.
Y'all.
All of the above. Fitness, health.
Oh yeah, taking care of your health, y'all.
It's a lot.
How is your skin supposed to be clear if y'all? I'm telling y'all.
And when you stress, your skin. I don't know if, but like my skin would, anytime I was like stressing, my hair would start giving me problems and my skin would break out and I knew I was stressed. Like, so it's a no.
Take your time. Don't grow up too fast. I'm telling y'all, when it's your time to get wherever you're supposed to get, you will get there. Just enjoy your process because y'all, it's so many adults that wish they could go back. Like I literally had a patient today tell me like, oh, you're in college. She was just like, I wish I could go back to college. She was like, you're literally living one of the best times of your lives. I'm going through it right now. I may not see it that way because I'm like, man,
you're in that moment.
Money coming in. This is looking living paycheck to paycheck, y'all. It's getting roughy out here, but just letting y'all know, though, girl. Too soon.
Take your time. Enjoy it.
Okay.